Frost and Dan Sullivan had an idea. Get in front of the coming business revolution and equip companies with the tools they need to explore economic trends, new markets, and the emerging technology space. Since then, their company Frost & Sullivan has expanded around the world, with over 1,000 analysts providing leading insights to Fortune 1000 companies. We understand the entire business cycle, from the moment a company opens its doors to expansion into a worldwide enterprise. How do you launch a new product? What are the risks of expanding into overseas markets? How do you grow your company and keep costs under control? Whatever the challenge is, Frost & Sullivan has seen it all and can help you make sense of it. Today, we find ourselves in the most uncertain business environment of our lifetimes. If the last 60 years has taught us something, it's this. Even if you can't predict the future, you can still be ready for it. Are you ready? Frost & Sullivan, ready to grow. 60 years ago, Laura Frost and Dan Sullivan had an idea. Get in front of the coming business revolution and equip companies with the tools they need to explore economic trends, new markets, and the emerging technology space. Since then, their company Frost & Sullivan has expanded around the world, with over 1,000 analysts providing leading insights to Fortune 1000 companies. We understand the entire business cycle, from the moment a company opens its doors to expansion into a worldwide enterprise. How do you launch a new product? What are the risks of expanding into overseas markets? How do you grow your company and keep costs under control? Whatever the challenge is, Frost & Sullivan has seen it all and can help you make sense of it. Today, we find ourselves in the most uncertain business environment of our lifetimes. If the last 60 years has taught us something, it's this. Even if you can't predict the future, you can still be ready for it. Are you ready? Frost & Sullivan, ready to grow. 60 years ago, Laura Frost and Dan Sullivan had an idea. Get in front of the coming business revolution and equip companies with the tools they need to explore economic trends, new markets, and the emerging technology space. Since then, their company Frost & Sullivan has expanded around the world, with over 1,000 analysts providing leading insights to Fortune 1000 companies. We understand the entire business cycle, from the moment a company opens its doors to expansion into a worldwide enterprise. How do you launch a new product? What are the risks of expanding into overseas markets? How do you grow your company and keep costs under control? Whatever the challenge is, Frost & Sullivan has seen it all and can help you make sense of it. Today, we find ourselves in the most uncertain business environment of our lifetimes. If the last 60 years has taught us something, it's this. Even if you can't predict the future, you can still be ready for it. Are you ready? Frost & Sullivan, ready to grow. 60 years ago, Laura Frost and Dan Sullivan had an idea. Get in front of the coming business revolution and equip companies with the tools they need to explore economic trends, new markets, and the emerging technology space. Since then, their company Frost & Sullivan has expanded around the world, with over 1,000 analysts providing leading insights to Fortune 1000 companies. We understand the entire business cycle, from the moment a company opens its doors to expansion into a worldwide enterprise. How do you launch a new product? What are the risks of expanding into overseas markets? How do you grow your company and keep costs under control? Whatever the challenge is, Frost & Sullivan has seen it all and can help you make sense of it. Today, we find ourselves in the most uncertain business environment of our lifetimes. If the last 60 years has taught us something, it's this. Even if you can't predict the future, you can still be ready for it. Are you ready? Frost & Sullivan, ready to grow. 60 years ago, Laura Frost and Dan Sullivan had an idea. Get in front of the coming business revolution and equip companies with the tools they need to explore economic trends, new markets, and the emerging technology space. Since then, their company Frost & Sullivan has expanded around the world, with over 1,000 analysts providing leading insights to Fortune 1000 companies. We understand the entire business cycle, from the moment a company opens its doors to expansion into a worldwide enterprise. How do you launch a new product? What are the risks of expanding into overseas markets? How do you grow your company and keep costs under control? Whatever the challenge is, Frost & Sullivan has seen it all and can help you make sense of it. Today, we find ourselves in the most uncertain business environment of our lifetimes. If the last 60 years has taught us something, it's this. Even if you can't predict the future, you can still be ready for it. Are you ready? Frost and Sullivan, ready to grow.
Well, hello there. Good morning, greetings of the hour. This is your host, Sur Kurana, joining in from India and extending greetings of the hour once again, and a very warm welcome to our senior leadership team present here, our award recipients, their managers, fellow Frosties, and all lovely family members joining in from wherever different parts of the world. Now, before we go on and further, we have people joining us from Zoom platforms. So again, we can catch you live on the video camera in the chat box. And those who are joining this session, this program, well, welcome once again on YouTube channel as well. We are live streaming all for you. So make sure you are participating with us through the chat box there as well. Now, before I commence this whole entire program, once again, let me welcome you to the Chairman's and President's Club Felicitation Award for the year 2021. Here we are launching ourselves in the new year, and to begin the program, I would first like to thank the senior management team present over here who have taken their time out of their precious busy schedule and join us today, definitely gracing the presence. Now, to inaugurate the ceremony, I now hand over the stage to Jan E. Christiansen, our Global Head of Growth Consulting, to share his views on this initiative and kickstart the day. Over to you, Jan, and welcome once again.
Hey, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. And I'm delighted to join you all for what is going to be an amazing event, I'm sure. It's a joy for me because, you know, those events, those ceremonies are a very strong marker of the great team, the unique team that we've got around the world, and especially in our APAC region. I'm truly delighted to be able to join you today to recognize your outstanding personal impact and performance. Now, you all represent an elite group within the organization, i.e. the group that actually has not just reached but surpassed its personal objectives. And this is remarkable. I'm privileged to be able to work with a lot of you, since many of you are part of the advisory organization. And you've all demonstrated your capacity to stand up to a very challenging last year. If you remember, 2021 was in many ways a crazy year. It was a year where we had a massive rebound from the previous time, 2020 and even 2019, where clients virtually every single day were coming to us and saying, guys, we need your help. Oh, and of course, you know, we need your answers. We need your help tomorrow, not in 6 months' time. And usually also they came to us with really tricky challenges. And what I find remarkable is that everyone stood up. You all stood up to the challenge. You all not just delivered, but you also surpassed the expectations from our clients. And this is remarkable, not just as individuals, but in the One Frost ethos, meaning working as one team. And again, working as one team, not just within APAC, because the days of our CBU or regional silos are gone, but as part of a global organization. And that today for me is a remarkable recognition. Together, we delivered tremendous value to our clients and also to the firm. And today we're here to celebrate you and say, fundamentally, from my perspective, thank you. I want to share my very profound gratitude and admiration for what you have delivered and what you have done last year. And this is something which I will never forget. Now, of course, our challenge is to replicate in 2022 what we did in 2021. The number of award winners today is a record number in APAC. And by the way, it's the same in every single region. So my hope and my aspiration, my ambition is to make sure that all of you will be here present for the next round of celebrations in 2023. And I will hope that we'll actually be able to celebrate this much earlier than late September. And secondly, that we also continue to grow our organization and help our people and our colleagues to grow and also be part of this esteemed group. So again, have a wonderful evening, wonderful afternoon. I am super excited about this ceremony. And I say thank you again for a fantastic 2021. And for many of you who already are on your 2022 targets, well done. And for those of you who are close to them, let's keep fighting, folks. We'll get there. And again, have a wonderful time. Thank you so much. And back to you, Sir.
Thank you. Those were lovely words. Those are absolutely powerfully charging, inspiring words. And with this, can I request everybody to let's have a round of applause for our Jan, of course, the Global Head of Growth Consulting once again. Yes, let's start it up with our energy. Now, I would absolutely love to bring on somebody else whose words can inspire us even more. So let's have another video message from our Chief Research Officer, Joe Fristensky. Can we please have the video?
Good afternoon, everyone. Joe Fristensky here. Wanted to take a few minutes to congratulate you and thank you for fantastic effort. First, I'd like to thank Shivaji and Felicia for putting this all together. It's not often enough that we take the time out to congratulate each other, to focus on individual performance and achievements. So this is a fantastic opportunity to do so. I'd like to congratulate the commercial team and the advisory team members who made it to this club. It's fantastic effort, and I appreciate all of you. Most importantly, I'd also like to send a specific thank you and congratulations to Krishna and Maylee, Antien, Vivian, Raj, and Debbie. You guys have really done some phenomenal work, and we appreciate it. It's not an easy job, but you really make it look easy. And so I congratulate you on a fantastic achievement and wish you all the best of success for the future. And I hope you have a great event. Also hope to see you soon and celebrate in person someday. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Joe. Guys, let's have a round of applause. Wherever he is, we should be listening to the echo. Thank you. And now we are absolutely ready, charged to kickstart the program. Right? We are here. Before we commence and before we go on to the very part that we are looking forward to, I need to go through the certain decorum because it's essential. The Chairman's Club and President's Club is one of the most sought after and awaited employee recognition programs that this region offers, which even Joe highlighted on that. This program incentivizes and rewards exceptional performances and most critically helps make Frost & Sullivan's a world-class employer and strategic partner to our clients. This year we have 3 categories for the Chairman's and President's Club Awards. The first category is right here, RNC and BP revenue contribution. We have, again, 2 of the categories under it. The Chairman's Club winners under this category are recipients who have achieved revenue over $450,000 US, or about 174.5% of the target. Now, the President's Club is awarded to analysts and consultants who have achieved revenues over 105% of the target and below 174.5% of the target. Now, moving on to the second category that we have is RNC sales contribution. Again, we have the 2 similar categories. Chairman's Club winners under this category are the recipients who have achieved revenue over $750,000 US. Now, for the President's Club, it is awarded to analysts and consultants again who are ahead of target or have achieved revenue of over $400,000 US. Moving on, we have the third category here, which is for the commercial. Now, again, we have Chairman's Club winners here under this category who are recipients who have achieved combined target attainment with a minimum entry point of USD 1.5 million. Huge target, right? The President's Club is awarded to analysts and consultants who have achieved combined target attainment with a minimum entry point of $600,000 US. Now, with this is what the criteria holds, and we are going to see those faces and also hear some of them and their words, what we have in store. So can we please commence this entire program with the award video? Let's have it. All right, with this much anticipated and look forward time has been here. Before I request people to join us, let me just give a little ground rule over here that we have to follow. Let's do the initial first hour thing. Let's put our cameras on so that team can access you, reach out to you whenever you are ready for your speech. So please requesting everybody to put on your cameras so that you're ready on time. Now, with this, it's the time for us to bring on the energy of the honorees for Chairman's Club Awards. The Chairman's Club Awards for commercial category goes to Team Sales. Congratulations here. Moving on to the Team Sales, and we have Tanchu Jia, Cecilia Chang, Hiroaki Uchigoshi as the contributors of Team Sales. And with this, I would now like to invite Tanchu Jia to say a few words on behalf of the entire team. Over to you, Tanchu.
Well, thank you, everyone. I would say on behalf of Uchi-san and Cecilia, we are honored to receive this award and would like to thank all the team members for making this award possible, including Shivaji, all the business leaders, GCLs, our consultants, analysts, CVE, finance, marketing, HR, and the operational team. While I'm unable to mention all the names here, thank you everyone for all your patience and support rendered in all the high quality proposal submission and project delivery. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Anshuji, for your words. Absolutely. You have a round of applause, and you have the congratulations messages also coming in the chat box. Keep the chat boxes linked also on the YouTube. Now, moving on to the Chairman's Club Award for Consulting goes to the team Five Wise Men. Let's congratulate Satish Lele, Masaki Honda, Kenny Hio, Evan Fernandez, Mark Togan, and once again, a big congratulations to the entire team. Now to represent and give few words of delight, we have Mark Dogan over here. Over to you, Mark, and congratulations once again.
Thanks very much, sir. And on behalf of the Five Wise Men, I'd like to thank everybody involved in this award for 2021. 2021 does seem like a very long time ago now, and conditions back in 2021 do seem quite different to business conditions now. But certainly in terms of being able to achieve high utilization and high revenue recognition, which is what this award is based on, conditions in 2021 probably were as good as they would ever be. As Jan says, we were facing, a large incoming lead flow, clients desperate for us to work for them. Stock market conditions were good, very good, in fact. So we were getting a lot of work related to IPOs and listings, and many client opportunities made it relatively easy for consultants to achieve a high revenue recognition and high revenue fulfillment when compared to the original target. So I'd like to, on behalf of the other four of my colleagues, thanks everybody who helped us with the proposals and the sales and the project delivery that enabled us five to hit the targets. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you once again. Now is the time to move on to Chairman's Club Award for Research. Goes to GOA ICT team. Congratulations to the contributors here, Krishna Bedya, Kwame Lee, and with that, we have Mei Lee to add few words to her dignitary and of course the achievement over here. Over to you, Mei Lee, and congratulations to the entire team.
Hello, everyone. I just would like to thank Frost & Sullivan for this recognition of hard work. A special thanks to my colleagues in mobile wireless, IT, and marketing for their support rendered throughout the year. Krishna, who unfortunately could not be with us today, has sent this short message for me to share on his behalf. So he says he really appreciates the opportunity offered by our local and global management to shine on his role. He would also like to thank the regional sales team working with him on specific opportunities across clients for projects, and of course, an awesome team that he had with Cheryl, Yi-Xiang, Ankita, and their help in making those projects successful. So on behalf of Krishna and myself, thank you all for this opportunity to give thanks for the award.
Thank you, Mei Lee and Krishna. We're delighted to have you over here. Now is the time to ring the bell for Chairman's Club Award for the team Research and Consulting Says. Goes to Team Underdogs, and we have the contributors over here, right? Evan Fernandez, Shikhar Agarwal, Milan Sabnis, Nargiso Poda. Congratulations to these contributors and the Team Underdog. And to represent them and to take their achievement award, I would like to invite Evan to probably add few words and show us the enthusiasm. Over to you, Evan.
Yeah, thanks, so, and thanks so much for this recognition. It's really an honor. Our team name, the Underdogs, sort of reminds us that, like many of the other Frosties on this call, we've actually had to work with a lot of constraints. It could have been external challenges with the degree of competition we've faced in many of our markets, consulting firms and research firms that are competing with us for the same share of wallet. The challenges that we've had to face, whether it's limited resources or analysts and consultants on the ground to position us right with clients. But the kind of positioning of Underdog seems to suit us fine, because it really gives us even a greater sense of fulfillment when we come from behind and then meet and exceed client expectations despite the challenges. So my colleagues Shikhar and Milan put it down to keeping an ongoing dialogue to customize and fine-tune proposals and keep them within budget and ensure that the outcomes are actionable for clients. And my colleague CISO would put it down to teamwork and client focus. And I'd say really it's about finding a purpose and seeing the big picture in the everyday tasks to help us help our clients. So thanks again and congratulations to all.
Well, yes, congratulations to all of you. I love that intro part, Ivan. Lovely speech. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you for gracing it. And now is the time to go back to our center stage and a gallery view, because this is the time for us to have a little more fun. I know you are waiting for the other set of the honorees, and we will go on to that. But before we bring on something else, I have a little announcement to make. I have an activity or a game way to play with you, and along with your time of participation, you will be awarded if you end up answering right with 5 vouchers. So each winner gets to have 1 voucher for themselves every time they do the right thing, which is to give the right answer. And you can't go much wrong, to be honest about this. So with this, let me have the screen share first here, and let me bring you the very first activity called as the phrase grace. Now, before we move on, some ground rules over here, guys. You have to guess the phrase, and the way you can participate with us is in the chat box. So make sure you're answering in the chat box and not by unmuting yourself. So guess this phrase. You have to figure out what these 2 emoticons are trying to depict. Which idiom or which phrase is it? Let's see in the chat box. Now I'm going to hit the chat box and let's see your answers. Yes, let's have a guess, guys. Okay, it's an English phrase just to help you out with that. Bag for buck, money bomb, dollar on fire, cash bomb. I'm just reading the answers. Cost a bomb, Supriya says that. Jiang says money heist. I love the way you can see through the pictures and observe that way. Bank for buck, Azza says that. Cash bomb, Sarah says that. All right, we're getting closer. I would really want to see more participation. This is a fun time. So let's see how much mindful are you when it comes to this. All right, so we have few of the right answers, and let's see if you could get it. Let's have the answer on the screen, and let's see who was that. So it's cost a bomb, and we know, Supriya, you did it right with that. So congratulations. Now moving on to the second phrase, guys. So fastest finger first is going to be rewarded. So make sure you're putting in your attempt with the fastest finger and also using your mind while you're doing that. Let's move on to the second round of this activity. Let's go on. Here we go. Guess the phrase. There are 3 emoticons this time to depict. And I'm looking at the chat box right now. Okay, let's see your answers. Milan says oil to fire. Okay, you're close, Milan. Adding fuel to the fire. Okay, Supriya says that, and Tyner says that, Melvin says that, Geoff says that, Nikhil says that. So my team will probably take care of that, who's the first person who got it right. But let's anyway look at the right answer. Let's have the right answer on our screen. Let's see that. Jan says, where's my credit card? Okay, so it's add fuel to fire, and that was right. Whosoever said that, but we'll get back to the winner. Team will take up with that. Now moving on to the third round. Let's see who is going to be the third winner, and make sure you're very crisp with the words. Yeah, we are very much into giving you the prizes. Let's move on to the third round of this activity. So this is another phrase, guys. 3 emoticons is out there. Give me the right answer. All right, let's see. Fastest finger first is the way we reward. Point to the moon. Someone says that. Milind says once in a blue moon. Okay. Kojakbar says that shoot to the moon. And Mariha says once in a blue moon. All right. We have participation. I'm expecting you two people as well to join in with their answers, because it's always fun to see what can you see over here. Bitcoin to the moon. Lizzie, I don't think so you'll get the right answer, but you definitely get the funny answer, or let's say the trending answer of the time. Yeah, I give you that. Hand square moon. Okay, all right. So there are very many funny ways to look at it, but let's anyway look at the right answer. Let's have the right answer on our screen and let's see who gets it. Yeah, even banana. Okay, so it's once in a blue moon, and we did have right answer already out there. So our team would once again look into the fact, and I guess it was Milind. So anyways, congratulations to the correct winner. You'll get back with a voucher and also some award for yourself. Now moving on to the fourth phrase and the fourth part of it. Let's go for this round. Guess the phrase, guys. This is only 2 emoticons. It should be easy. Okay. Oh, Wong says what to eat. Yeah, that's probably the state that we are all the time in if you're a foodie. What's cooking? Exactly, Nidhi, that's also. What to eat today? This is the difficult question. Food for thought. Questionable Vaila. Okay. Yeah, so see, many people are going in depth, and I can see the right answer is already out for all of us. So let's anyway look at the right answer on our screens. Let's see who got it. I'm going to probably look through the chat box. So it's food for thought. And I guess, Azhar, you got it, but you thought. Anyway, I'm going to give it to you. So yeah, food for thought is the right answer. And I guess, Azhar, you got it pretty close to that. Now, moving on to the last round of this activity. Guys, fastest finger first. Let's move on to the last round for this activity. And let's see who gets this one right and who gets themselves a voucher. This should be pretty easy. Guess the phrase. It's out there. It's just so out there. Yeah, anybody who's going to take a try? Soumya says, call spade a spade. Milind says calling spade a spade. Jack of all spade. Really, I like seeing the different answers, because I really love to observe from the different views, and it's fun that way. It's fun. Call spade a spade. That's the repeated answer we are getting, but we only are going to get a one winner. So I guess in this case, Soumya, you clearly got the right answer. Call spade a spade. So good one at that. Good one. And now with this, the fun part will be taken care later. But our winners, you can glot a little. Yeah, you can glot a little in your glory, because you absolutely performed pretty well. With this, we are going to come back with another fun activity, but for later hours, and we'll give away vouchers as well. But now is the time to bring back our attention and our focus to once again felicitate and award the prestigious people here. Now, let's have a look at our winners. So the honorees for President's Club Awards. Let's have it. Let's see who gets to have it. Here is the slide for all of us over here. Coming up, President's Club Award for Commercial to Team Wheel of Fortune is awarded now. So let's have a look at the slide and let's see who are these people. Can we have the slide already? Here we have it for you guys, and let's have a round of applause for all these contributors once again. Ivan Fernandez over here, Mark Tagan, Kazuki Katayama, Emeline Gojon, Keiichi Misato, Sejun Park, Jinhan Shim, John Liang, and Coco Ling. Once again, contributors get great time. Congratulations to the team Wheel of Fortune. And now, on behalf of this entire beautiful team, I would now like to invite Jun Liang among us to say a few words and again, once again, take the trophy for themselves. Over to you.
Thank you, everyone. Our team is actually very grateful and thankful to all the 360-degree teamwork, actually, I would say. Without, quality proposals from consultants and also operation team and analyst support, we would not be able to, achieve our targets. And I'll also ask each of the team members to share secret of the success. And some of them are not able to join this call, but I would actually like to share some of the insights, which are very inspiring, how they actually win and achieve, targets and, clients. So from Jinhan's side, he mentioned that the secret of his success would be gratitude and teamwork. And he's of the view that it is an integrated result from everyone who has supported. And basically, he's highly appreciative of all the teams in Frost & Sullivan who have sincerely supported every single deal and project he has closed and won. And this actually echoes all of the team members, what we like to say. And Keiichi Masato, gave a very fun perspective. He said, it is believe in your business and yourself. Work, eat, sleep, repeat. Coco Lin, on the other hand, she mentioned that it's really teamwork, trust, reliable, and hearty interaction. And this is always her mantra in her daily engagement. Kazuyuki Katayama actually mentioned that it's basically grit and overcoming challenges, because success begins with a challenge. And he has actually faced a lot of challenges and which he has managed to overcome, which has led to his success. Emily is, it's based on unwavering motivation. So she says that sales go up and down, but her motivation always stays. That's a very lovely one, actually. Sejun, on the other hand, he mentioned it's understanding customer value proposition, who's our customer and what does customer value. And this is actually the same with Ivan, keeping your existing customers happy and they become your best champions and drivers of repeat business. And on Mark Dugan's side, he mentioned that it's basically tenacity. And this is also echoed, in every single member of his team. Mark has worked over 50 deals in 2021, he mentioned. And yeah, I think that's all the members from this particular team that I like to share, some insights, which has actually inspired me very much.
Absolutely, June. Let's have the round of applause. And those insights are very inspiring. Truly, it does really affect, and that does really create a ripple effects of its own. So thank you, June, for those lovely words. And now is the time to bring back our mind to the next award category, which is for President's Club Award for Research. Goes to the team elites. And we have the contributors over here as Melvin Leong, Raj AC, Janice Wong, Antian Wu, Vivian Pua, Turing Yanis. So congratulations to the entire team elites over here once again for being the honorary over here. And now with this, we have somebody special once again, Melvin, joining us to say a few words. So let's have Melvin, and over to you for the speech here.
Hi.
Hello.
Right. So first of all, a big thank you for this recognition. On behalf of Cheryl, Devi, Vivian, Tian, Raj, and Janice, we are extremely grateful and are also glad that our efforts have paid off. And all of us would like to congratulate all other winners of this year's President's Club and Chairman's Club. Now, everyone here in the elites have their managers to thank, and we believe the leadership in our respective practice area in GOA have been truly remarkable in ensuring our good performance. So we would like to also express our gratitude to other teams who have been supportive to all of us in the company. They are teams from sales, marketing, MIS, and also the editors. And of course, not forgetting our HR folks for being very patient in managing employee matters, also known as our problems. So thank you to all of you. Now, elite is a short and simple word, but it weighs a lot in prestige. Now, being an elite reflects the success of our company, that changed in 2021. So I would say that the new structure has made us more focused and to achieve our personal and team targets. So getting this year's President's Club recognition is truly special. We are considered the first batch of winners after a year of a successful new organization. So once again, on behalf of the Elites team here, thank you to the management, and we look forward to be here again next year. Thanks.
Thank you, Melvin, once again. And with that, once again, congratulations to the entire team Elites. Now is the time to move on to the next segment, which is bringing President Club Award for our consulting group. So let's have it for the team Health Line. The Health Line contributors are right over here on our screen. Milind Sabnis, congratulations. Soumya Raj Gopalan, Kiranjeet Kaur, including Ratnesh Ramasundaram and Madiha Siddiqui over here. For all of us, congratulations once again to each one of you present. And now is the time to also have other people joining us. But before I go on, Maria Ashai, congratulations to the entire contributors present. Now for us to have the team Healthline, we have two people over here instead. So congratulations Healthline, you're doing a great job. To give us few words and taking the awards, we have Madiha as well as Ratnesh. So over to you, Madiha, first.
Thanks for, hi, good afternoon, everyone. It's an honor to be here and receiving this award. And on behalf of the whole team, I would like to say that it's definitely, very great on being rewarded for all the hard work that one does. And we hope that we continue with this momentum and keep delivering exceptional results and outcomes. I would also like to congratulate all the award recipients. And with this, I'll pass the mic to my colleague, Ratnesh, who will also share a few words. Thank you so much.
Hi, thanks, Madiha. So in addition to Madiha's notes, the team would like to thank Frost & Sullivan for the appreciation for hard work and contributions. We value the opportunities to learn and grow in this company. We would also like to thank the healthcare team for the encouragement, guidance, and support we provide to each other that continue keeping us sane, I must say that, while chasing the deadline. So thank you.
Thank you to Madiha and Ratnesh. And congratulations with that to the entire team Healthline for bringing up the great performances. Now moving on, another time for removing another category. The President's Club Award goes for consulting to the team Top Gear right in front of us. So congratulations to the team Top Gear over here. Vijendra Arao, the contributors, Paulo Mutuk over here, Paulo Mutuk, and Pura Paripat Tunipat, Fahmi Nurazman. Congratulations once again to the entire Top Gear team over here. Now to bring up the award and take it up, now we have Fahmi for all of us to say a few words and take in the award category. Over to you, Fahmi, and congratulations to the entire team with this.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of my group members, Vijay, Paolo, and Tor, we would like to thank the awards committee for this prestigious award, recognizing our efforts in 2021. Earlier, 2021 was challenging yet exciting. Special thanks to APAC mobility team members for the support throughout the year and guidance to get us through 2021. And looking forward to end 2022 with more astounding results. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Fahmi. Congratulations for that. And now is the time to move on and recognize the next segment for the President's Club Award. Once again, for consulting goes to the team Asymmetric, Rhythmatic, Average, Automatons. Once again, the AA Impact. So congratulations to our contributors over here, Ravi K, Pasaman Patra Asuwan, Antonio Huches, Nancy Wong, Liu Win Hui, Dora Pong, Papo Janon. So congratulations to all the presentees over here. And once again, we have double speeches coming over here to give the dose of enthusiasm from the team AA. Now, before I go on any further, let's have it. And from the words of Pasaman and Antonio over here. Over to you, Pasaman, first.
So thank you. You guys can hear me, right? Okay. Thank you from E&E and industrial team for this recognition. Recognition is important because Frost is a global company, and working in our region is like already working in the frontiers, where we have lots of freedom, less oversight, so somewhat limited recognition. So most people knows we exist, but not on what we're doing and how well we're doing it. And that's why getting this award is important to us. Now, to form for the more thank you notes, let's go to Antoine.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Passamon. So first of all, on behalf of the whole industrial and energy and environment team, I would like to congratulate everyone here today who are receiving the Chairman and President's Club Award. And we also want to give our special thanks to everyone that made our success in 2021 possible. So this includes business unit leaders, account executives, and also other consultants from industrial and energy and environment that have not been mentioned as recipients today, because there's a whole team that participate in all the projects that we delivered. And we look forward to more years of success, 2022, 2023, and of course, many years ahead. So thank you for today's award, and look forward to working with you.
Congratulations once again. I like calling this double A. It's just so powerful that way. As it is, the name is pretty heavy, pretty impactful, I should say that. Now moving on to the another category and the last one for this segment that we have for President Club Award for Consulting goes to the CSA team. And here are the contributors once again. We have Shikhar Agarwal, Nikhil Vallabhan, Mahendra Chahar, Shantanu Gangarkhedkar, and Ruth Ho to be the congratulatories over here. Once again, congratulations to the entire CSA team, and to take on the honors and give us few words, we have Mahendra. Let's have Mahendra, over to you. Let's have a speech. Over to you, Mahendra.
So, extending our, team's messages for, receiving this particular award. So it's a huge honor for me, as well as my colleagues in the group, as well as, in the other 9 groups that we just heard from, to receive the award and, be recognized as one of the President Club's employee for the year 2021. I'm deeply honored to receive, this award, and, want to extend my thanks to my superiors in the organization for recognizing my as well as my colleagues' hard work for this particular award. And as well as, again, it surely feels great to be rewarded for the kind of hard work that one does in the company. But again, it's just not the individual hard work, as well as the, individual dedication towards the client, or, to making sure, the deliverables are on point and are actionable for the client. But again, it's more of a cumulative effort, and it's only made possible with a cross-BU effort, be it from GPED, cross-BU support, as well as, the other BUs, supporting BUs, be it HR or be it the MIS team, which surely helped me out in 2021 when I had my laptop more or less unusable a day before my client deliverable, and they did all they could and corrected my laptop even in the end of night around 11:30 p.m. and the deliverable was meant to go, and it went on the right time. So again, it's not just an individual effort and not just only a single BU effort. It comes across Frost as one, as we call it, one Frost. So yeah, thanks again for selecting me for the award.
Congratulations once again to all the honorees up till now. You have been doing great, and we are looking forward to have more such spectacular performances being recognized here of the year 2021. But before we go on over here, let's have the gallery view in the center stage for a picture. Let's have it. These are all the people over here joining us at the cameras. Congratulations for showing up. You're doing a great job. And let's take a moment for that. Yes, Kala says, woohoo! Let the chat box sizzle. That's my energy bank. Thank you once again, everyone, for joining in with their cameras. Let's have a little smile. And of course, let's do our best if you can post. So with this, that was a great time seeing all your faces. Yeah, with listening to your speeches and also on fourth. We'll be coming back with more such speeches and more such honorees and more such wise words, right? Of course, we need them. But before we bring on the third segment of it, now is the time to bring back the fun times and also some vouchers for you. So are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready for this one? Back with the vouchers game here. All right, all right. Let me go through the rules first over here. The next activity that we have for you again has some vouchers to give away. It's called as the big picture. So what you would be seeing on your screen coming up is a picture, a big one. So you can't Google this question basically. Now what you have to do is figure out the relatable answer to that picture. You have 4 options to pick up your right answer. The fastest person to reply on the keyboard, be the keyboard warrior apparently, and giving the right answer gets to be the winner of this round. So are we ready? Can I see a little thumbs up on our screen this way? I know we've got the rules clear. All right, a thumbs up. Yeah, Azza gives me that. We are ready. We are ready. Shalindal, thank you. Let's go. So let's have a screen with this and let's have the big picture and the winners as well. Wow. Let's have it. So there we go. So guys, this is your first round. Where is he jumping? Apparently, it should be easy because we have the Asian audience, but we also have the choices which are equally difficult, right? It's Seoul, Pattaya, Macau, Kuala Lumpur. You're supposed to give me the option A, B, C, D. Let's make it easy. All right. Let me see if somebody got getting the right answer. It should be easy. This is pretty famous place. This person is taking a good time and adrenaline rush, apparently. Yeah, so I guess I got the first right answer from many people over here. Mark says it, Nicole says it. All right, even Sanjay says it as well. Ikra as well. Many people, Wong Ho can as well says it. So you see, fastest finger first. So Mark was very, very good with listening to those instructions. So clearly you get to be the winner of this one. And let's see if that was the right answer. That's claiming it as well. It is the right answer. Macau is the right answer. If you see in the picture, it's the tallest, apparently, bungee jumping experience that you can ever have with this much of the height. So great going, guys. Great going. Let's move on to the second question. Let's see if you can do an equally good job here. Shivaji, I'll get back to that with a question, with the answer for you. Right, he was asking who is jumping. Okay, here we go with the second round. Which of the following is not, it's a negative one, derived from this fruit? Here are the options for you. So first option is A, wine, B, jelly, C, sauce, D, cosmetics. I want to see the options. Yes. All right, let's see. I think you're guessing. Everybody is guessing because there's no way to know unless you get to know. Antoine says it's A. Okay. Passaman says it's B, jelly. Nicole says it's A. Shivaji says there are so many A's. Apparently, just for fun, I'm going to let you know. I think this is the only fruit that makes such good wine. So A is not the answer. All right. We have other D. We have somebody saying, okay, maximum people are coming back to C and A. We all need to go and check out the option A. Definitely after this session. I think we should all be encouraged by this point. So it's D for some. All right. As a French, I disagree. Okay. All right, Antoine, I am sure you may be having other better options for this one. So let's see if you could get it. Though this is a dragon fruit, I hope you guys could guess it easily from the picture. It has a very different remarks of its own. Yeah, it's very individual in that way. So as I say, it's A. All right, I see the effect over here. Let's have a look at the right answer. First, let's see the right answer. So it's D. It's D. Yeah, apparently even I thought that it has to be used, right? Because cosmetics in the end up using everything. Lately, everything is becoming this way, right? But I guess we had some few answers in the chat box. There was Ratnesh giving us the right answer. But I'm not sure if you were the first person. Even Ravi gave us the right answer as D. So we'll have to probably rely on our team. And Echa will get back to you on this one as well, giving you the vouchers assignment. All right, now moving on to the third round, and let's see how good can we get with this one. Let's see. So clearly the picture is out there. He's a famous personality. I sign with these initials. Here are the options for you. So which of the options do you think is the right answer? Option A, B, C, D. This is the way we go with the answer. Okay. All right. All right. We were laughing because it's such obvious. I can understand that. So B is what is buzzing in the chat box. Are there some different answers? Hiroki says it's A as well. I really want to know what's A there, and then B, D, some B, some D right over there. So clearly, I think we have very smart audience, of course, clearly for the specifically given program assigned. It is actually, let's have a look at the right answer here. It is B, and you were giving clearly the right answers. But so many of you gave the right answers. So many of you are clearly giving good time over here. But we'll get back to you with the winner of this one and the one who did the fastest first. Moving on to the fourth round. And let's see if you're equally good with this. Let's see. Okay, now this is a more fun one. I want to take your time over here. Which annual cultural festival is being celebrated here? We are all used to Tamatina, right? It's pretty famous. We have seen it everywhere. We see how the mess comes out to be. And look at this mess. It's equally glorious when we celebrate it with that enthusiasm. Here are the options for you. What do you think it is? Okay, people are shooting with the options already. It's A, Egg and Flour War in Spain. Or B, it's the firefighting festival taking place in Greece. Or it's C, which is Songkran, Thailand. D, the Bean Festival, which takes place in Japan. So let's have a look at the answers here. Let's see how many of you are getting there. So I see more of A. Christopher says, Antoine says, Rudy says A. Hiroaki says D. So most of the other answers that are following up is B, D, A. People are mostly relying on B, the firefighting festival. All right. All right. Melvin says that they won't choose C. So people who are from Thailand, they definitely are aware of it. So yeah, I would really love to see that. How many of you think with a raise of hand, it's not C? Because clearly you're the audience from the Asia. You're the best people to probably advise here. Give me a raise. It's not C. I'm canceling out that option. How many of you think over here? Not C. Kara says it's not C. The raise of hand you can show to us. Tracy says it's not C. Tracy says, Nidhi says it's not C. Okay, many of you are already aware about that. Okay. Okay, even Shalendra says that it's not C. So clearly, I have ruled out one option for you. Now you have to go with the right option one. Okay, last choice, last answer. Let's see. It's definitely not D. People says that. Yeah, so Japan, of course, we have other things also coming up. So I guess we have to figure out what answer it is. What answer it is. Let's have a look at the right answer. And then we'll go back into the chat box. Let's see the right answer. So how many of you could you really get it? It's quite evident if you look at it, right? It's quite evident, though it looks pretty a firecracker, firefighting way. But Passaman says, what? He's like, unbelievable. This is not believable. Okay, it's definitely not D. Yes, those of you who were right, it's not C, it's not D, it's A actually. So as I said, Tamatina, which is something very famous in Spain, this equally goes unfamous, but equally fun. Don't you think so? It's fun? Only if you're somebody who looks for such kind of fun. Now, moving on to the last round. Let's see who gets to have the voucher, and our team will once again take care of this round and let you know who gets to be the winner of this one. So which sport is she competing in? Oh, Mark. Okay, I'm going to wait for the options anyhow. All right, so the first A is korfball, B is walking basketball, C is lacrosse, D is air hockey. Atnesh says C, Amya says A, Nidhi says C, D as well, air hockey. Sureda says a different one. Sureda, I'm not aware. We don't even have that option. I really am. Now I'm curious about that. What's that called? It's tacto or tactao. You can probably unmute and correct me if you want to do that. Tactao. Okay. So somebody else. Tactao. Okay. So now I'm curious if that is the way we actually play, because that's the options that we have for you. Most of the people have come up with the answer C, and Yon has come up with the answer B. So there are different answers, with C is maximally buzzing in. And wow. All right. Before we go any further, let's have a look at the right answer. Let's have a look at it. I guess we had a clear winner for this one. Yeah, we had a clear winner for this one. Clearly, Mark, you just went with those fastest finger first. Like, I mean, have you played or are you interested? We need some feedback from you. Wow. You have to unmute for that. Thank you.
Yeah, I've learned that the best thing is to answer before the options come up.
And you were so quick with that answer. That was bang on. That was completely right. So clearly, HR, you have to take in consideration for giving multiple vouchers to Mark over here. So Mark, congratulations on this feat as well. Going good, going good. So yeah, many vouchers have been given and many fun answers have been taken in. I love taking in fun answers. These are the people who have a very different perspective, and I always enjoy different perspective. Antoine says, first time that watching Teen Wolf has been helpful. All right, these are the side marks, and I always enjoy that. I watch that show as well. So you see, this is the way we go on. Now, creating that fun element in the next activity before we go on, we also have amazing participation by each one of you. So a round of applause for all those people who gave such funny answers, right? All those of you coming out and giving your lovely answers. So yeah, it's fun and amazing with Frosties out here. Totally enjoying it. Now moving on to the third segment. Before we go on, let's have the awards video once again for the next honorary segment here. Here we have the awards video. All right, with this, we are here, the last segment that we always look forward to because they're words, they're your people. There's so much inspiration in this segment. And now moving on to the first look of our winners for the President's Club Awards for Consulting to Team goes to CCC, like triple C, these ones are customer-centric champions. The contributors are Sanjay Singh, Narkiso Poda, Fiona Aziz, and Shailendra Soni. So congratulations to the entire Triple C team over here. Now for us to take up through the journey and probably give us some words, we have Shailendra over here to join us. So Shailendra, over to you for this one. And congratulations. Shailendra, can I request you to please unmute yourself first?
Yeah, the first line goes again. Thank you, Frost and Sullivan, for recognizing me for the award. I would say hard work pays. I humbly accept this award on behalf of all Frost and Sullivan support group and on behalf of ICT advisory group. My team here in APAC has been performing well, and I'm blessed with an amazing reporting manager in the form of Alexander Michael, and also my team members. All of them are great. Carl, Kenny, Rose have been contributing really well. Factors such as these have enabled us to run all projects smoothly, and really most of the projects have gone smoothly, and we have closed those projects with great success, not for us, but also for the clients. So clients are delighted for most of the projects that we have closed. Thank you all, and over to you, Sanjay.
Thank you, Shailendra. I hope everyone can hear me. So I would actually was thinking of adding the fourth C to make it collab. Just too many C's. But that's an important part, and I truly accept this on behalf of the wider BFS and public sector team. We did have a fabulous 2021. For the first time as a team, we grossed over $5 million. So that was amazing, just in Asia. Would like to recognize and thank every member of the BFS and public sector team that have really stretched beyond what was possible. So really deeply appreciate their effort, their unstinting support, and the late nights and working weekends. I think that really helped us hit a fabulous 2021. We do hope we are facing a challenging time in 2022, and we do hope we can come out of that. So fingers crossed. Secondly, I would like to also take this opportunity to thank everyone, the wider Frost team, and of course the other recipients of this award. It is truly, I mean, we get so involved in projects, clients, deadlines. So it's always very nice to take a step back, just, reflect, look back, celebrate, take these small moments out. So thank you to the HR team and the SOS team for organizing this wonderful event. I think it is good to see the smiles, the laughter, and we do hope to be there next year as well.
So thank you once again, everyone, and have a wonderful rest of the event as well. Thank you. Back to you.
Let's have a round of applause. Thank you, Shailendra. Thank you, Sanjay. Lovely, inspiring words. And yes, looking forward to the year 2022 and such much more prestigious awards for you guys. Moving on to the next segment that we have for President's Club Award for Consulting goes to the team, the champions. They're like the champion, just nailing it. Let's have those names over here on our screen. And we have the contributors right over here. Richard Wong, Vinay Viradra, Georgia Edel, Seonji Lee, Pamika Rongson. Congratulations to these the champions out here. Lovely to see you. Now is the time when we take in your few words and your inspirational story. So let's have for that Georgia. Georgia, over to you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Georgia representing the champions on behalf of Vinay, Richard, Sunji, and Pamika. I'd like to thank you for recognizing our hard work. So congratulations to us and to all of the other recipients today. This is recognition for our past work, but we're continuing to work hard every day to deliver for our clients and continue to grow not only the Frost business, but our clients' business, and to grow the relationships that we have with our clients. So I'm sure that we'll see you all next year as well. So thank you very much for the recognition, and thanks to everyone on this call for contributing to making Frost the best that it can be. Thanks. Have a good rest of the day.
Thank you, Georgia. And with that, congratulations to the entire team champions. Moving on, we have the President's Club Award for Research and Consulting Sales, which goes to the team Fabulous Four. And to the contributors are once again here, Mark Torgan, Soumya Rajgopalan, Kiranjeet Kaur, and Ratnesh Ramasundaram. So congratulations, the Fabulous Four. You did a great job. And to once again give us some insightful stories or the words of wisdom, we have Soumya to say over here. Soumya, over to you, and congratulations.
Everybody for the wishes, and congratulations to all the other participants and the winners today. On behalf of our team, I would like to thank the organization for recognizing our efforts in contributing to the company's success and growth. 2021 was a learning year for all of us. Despite our decade-plus experience in our respective sectors, all of us learned how to overcome the challenges that the economy can pose. And it was reassuring for us to be able to work together and help achieve our personal targets. This would have not been possible without what Sanjay mentioned, collaboration, and without the support of all our colleagues across commercial advisory, brand and demand, customer analytics, GSI, and the GCL team, with all of whom we have worked together. And we aim to work harder to be able to repeat the success this year too, and be on the podium next year too. Thank you.
Wow, I love this enthusiasm. What I really love the most is how everybody is looking forward to the next year, next year, next year. And it's a energy that you carry, and that's so great. It's infectious. You just carry it forward to the next person. You don't even know. So great, guys. Frosties, you're doing so great so far. Moving on to the next award category, which is President's Club Award for, once again, for Consulting Research Sales. We goes to the MSC team, and here we have the people over here to congratulate: Richard Wong, Masaki Honda, Kenny Hio, Nikhil Vallabhan. Congratulations, guys. You did it. And now we are here to say a few words, of course, to listen to them and take on the award recognition here. Nikhil, over to you. Nikhil Vallabhan, guys.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. So first of all, the name MSC was the laziest possible name that we could come up with because it had mobility, security, and CMN. So, there's no mystery about that. But I think in general, what I'd like to say is that every individual here, not just in this particular team, but all the recipients and pretty much everyone in APAC should be patting themselves on the back, because we were the real reasons for 2021 being such a fabulous year, both in terms of numbers, as well as in terms of delivery. So I think I'll just end that by saying that please do clap for yourselves and feel good about yourselves for putting in that effort and hard work through last year. So yeah, well done, everyone.
Yay! Congratulations. I love that smile, that energy everybody's oozing out. And now is the time which I am not really delighted with, because it's so much fun to listen to your inspiration and see that energy buzzing out. And Jan has so much to say. It's so inspiring and rewarding to see this fabulous team. This is what makes Frost and Sullivan unique. And I absolutely have to probably give a stamp on that, because it's so true. It's lovely to have your energy here. Now moving on to the last segment, the segment where we come to close and meet our last honoree for the year 2021. We have President's Club Award for Best Practices goes to the team analysts, and there we have the contributors on our screen. Azaf Azar, congratulations. Ikra Azam, congratulations once again for being a great team. And now, on behalf of the entire team, we have Azar to say a few words over here. Over to you, Azar.
Thank you so much, Frost and Sullivan, for this honor. My teammate Ikra and I are grateful for the opportunities that allowed us to unleash and strengthen our potential and achieve this milestone. Frost's recognition of our hard work motivates us to keep moving forward and constantly challenge. We are also thankful to our managers, Norma and Jeffrey, who add value to every project with their advice and support. A special shout out to Tonya Fowler, BPR's global leader, and of course goes without saying, thanks to our very supportive teammates who strengthen the team with their unique working methodologies. And I would also like to thank my husband for all his support. Thanks for this recognition, Frost, and to everyone who joined the ceremony. Congratulations to all the other winners. Have a lovely day, everyone.
Wow. That was lovely. Thank you on behalf of the team. And of course, I hope Azar, your husband, has joined in. This will probably give you a brownie point on that. Now, never mind. We have all these people who needs to be once again seen in their full light and delight. Let's have the gallery view in center stage for a picture. Can I request everybody to make sure your camera is on and you have a nice smile on there as well, because it's a time to take a little moment here, a little capture of the entire experience that we have. Let's have the gallery view. So guys, I'm looking at my gallery view as well. And since I have so many people on the cameras, guys, let's have a nice picture. Probably we can make a heart like this. We can make a heart like this. There are so many ways, whatever you want to do. Okay, Jan is going with a thumbs up, whatever you are inspired to do, right? You can even make a dab like this if you're going to be like more cool, whatever gives you the whole point. Point is just come out with your best. Like that's the whole thing here. So I'm putting my heart out. You can also put your heart out. Yeah, Georgia is doing this thing. I love it. So if you're giving up your thumbs, your heart, we would love to see your pictures there. It's always a fun, smiling, beautiful faces that we remember, right? We remember the faces even more. Lovely, guys. Lovely. Amazing. That was a great, great time. And for the last time, can I request a round of applause for all the winners? So everybody put your hands up in the air like this and just loud it up loud. Give it to all the entire Frosties, entire people present here. Each one of you. This is definitely indeed a memorable day and a tribute to all the hard work that we have gone through the past few years. As your team, as your leadership people have said, there's a time that you have seen and you've come out so strong. Now, moving on and keeping that as example is what we are looking forward to. Now, before we go on any further and close this one, we can't do it without the words of somebody pretty prestigious for us. We have the managing director of Team APAC here and the partner of Frosties. We have Shivaji Das joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for the closing remarks, and let's give the stage to Shivaji Das for this one. Over to you.
Hi, thanks. Hello, everyone, and it's wonderful to see all of you in your best spirits attending this. First of all, a big congratulations to all the winners across various teams. Your effort, all your hard work, all your toils, all your inspiration and drive is what made 2021 such a fabulous year for us. and we broke all the records in that year. And I love that you mentioned all the other people as well who have not been mentioned today, because they together with all of you really made this success possible. Of course, we are having tanks which are slightly different from last year, but nonetheless, they are very exciting and we have a lot of opportunities. And I hope to see all of you, not just those who won the awards today, but all of you being here on stage next year as well. And a special thanks to the organizing team, Zoo, Fazura, Salakjit, Felicia, all of you for putting this all together. I'm sure all of us had good fun. Thanks to Raimi and also the organizing team as well. And with that, all the best, and look forward to many such outstanding contributions from all of you in the coming months and years. Thank you, everyone, and over to you.
Thank you, Shivaji. Lovely words. And yes, we are looking to have a great ball of a time for the year 2023 as well. Now with this, guys, I sadly have to say you goodbye, but this is the time where you give your best and you give me your feedback. So this is the time you'll be seeing a feedback poll coming up on your screen. Whatever experiences you had, whatever you love, whatever you think can be improved, just put it out there. You would love to improve and work on yourself. That's the way we actually work on everybody, right? We give our best every time. So with this, I'm going to ask you your feedback. So anybody out there who probably feels that they need to voice out their enthusiasm and they did not really get a chance, this is a good time for you to give us your feedback. If you enjoyed yourself, if you took back something, what was that one takeaway, one learning? I always try to focus on one learning, one takeaway that you had from this entire session, from this entire meeting. Anybody can unmute themselves and join us. So guys, it's a time if you want to give your verbal feedback, we would love it.
I just want to say, Jan again, I just want to say, first of all, fantastic job, sir and team, for organizing this. This is the best I've seen for a long time. And I just love you guys. I mean, I'm so impressed by what you've done, what you stand for. So keep on being the best, keep on having fun, and keep on helping us taking Frost to the next level. Just get it done. Have fun and take care.
Thank you, Jan. Thank you so much. And yes, Team Frosties, you're doing an amazing job. Congratulations to each one of you once again. So, all right, with this, I have to say my goodbye, and I look forward to see every one of you as a winner, as somebody who's accomplishing and a leader in itself. So over this period, I want to give you just one thing. Frosties, you're an example in leadership for yourself. Looking for the inspiration out there is not a thing. We have it right over here. And I hope you keep that as a ripple effect and it goes on for you. So with this, thank you so much for having us. Thank you so much for having SOS team to give this moment of celebration to each one of us. And by the time I do my thing, you'll be having a great time and a great weekend probably. So over to all of you, and have a great time, have a healthy life, and keep the momentum high. With this, we move on. Bye-bye, guys.